This is a good day. South Arcade has released a new song called Fear of Heights. I don't know where they find the time to write new music, let alone record and produce new music, but we're going to listen to Fear of Heights. I am very excited to hear what this sounds like. All the hair on my arms just stood up. That's a good start. I love the voicing that Harry is playing the guitar this year. Language. Wow. They sound, oh my god, they sound so good. Yep, knew that was coming. I think I can actually hear Ollie. It was like the cleanest bass line I've heard out of him. This is great. These guys sound so good. I'm running red lights only. Yes! Oh, this is great. Oh. God, I miss music like this. Everything sounded this good. Oh, we're done. Oh, that was so good. That was so good. In the interest of being completely transparent, I am totally compromised when it comes to talking about South Arcade. For one simple reason. I'm in the band. No, I'm not. I'm just kidding. I've met the band. I've seen this band perform before, which has definitely never happened in the short history of this channel, where I've had the opportunity to talk about a band that I have seen live and in person and watch them perform. So this is really cool. To backtrack real quick, I had not heard of South Arcade until maybe this last winter. I remember I was getting a lot of shorts on Instagram of a band that would have captioned skits while they were practicing. I kept hearing this one song and I really liked it, but I didn't know what it was, and I just never stopped to go and listen to it. And then that song popped up on YouTube a couple months later, and that song was 2005. I've become a really big fan of theirs over the last couple of months. They've been everywhere. I think they've been all over the world in the last couple of months, at least the last 3 or 4 months. They did headlining shows. They wrapped up a tour a little while ago where they were on support for Magnolia Park, which is the tour I saw them on. They were in support of Bill Murray when Bill Murray was in Australia for a couple of shows. So they've been super busy, which is why I was like, oh my God, they're dropping a new song. They have a whole new song ready to go. Legitimately don't know where they find the time. Their capacity to just keep going and keep going and keep going can't be understated. Before I get too enthralled in South Arcade lore, let's talk about Fear of Heights. Before I mashed go, the first thing I noticed about Fear of Heights was the length of the song. clocking in, I think, right around 2 minutes 34 seconds. I will just take a guess and say that's probably the shortest song that they've released. Ooh, Danger's 2 minutes and 35 seconds. And I say that because it doesn't feel like 2.5 minutes in music is not that long. Those songs for me tend to fly by. This felt like a very full 2 minutes and 34 seconds. Not at all reflecting the actual length of the song. It's been kind of cool to see how their sound continues to change. It's become tough for me to, what does South Arcade sound like? That's becoming a tougher question to answer. Their last two songs, Supermodels and this one, Fear of Heights, really like loud, in your face, that kind of rock music. The mix is great. I think Harry gets double credit for that because I'm pretty sure Harry produces all their stuff, but then he's playing guitar too. So in this year, you've got like your melody chords, like the low end stuff, which I think is what the bass is doing too. But in this year, I had like some higher. That's why I think I said I'm like, oh, the voicing on this is really cool, because he's playing two parts dubbed over each other. So in this year, it's like the higher voicing chords. Yeah, kudos to our string section. Drumming is my weakest area of expertise, but generally I know what I like, and I like Cody's drumming in South Arcade. I think it brings. He's such a dynamic drummer. I love his sense of like where the accents go. He really punches up a lot of these songs with some of the extra stuff that gets thrown in there. He reminds me of guy's name from the Stone Roses, Alan Wren from the Stone Roses. An awesome groove drummer. And then when you take like the groove drumming chops and you put them over something that it's like, again, really heavy and in your face, loud rock music, I think it's such a cool mix of sounds. Just a good rhythmic groove. And then that is all, and it all comes together so well. When you listen to Harmony, who is the singer of South Arcade, just like every song she sings on, she absolutely crushes. Harmony's vocals continue to be like borderline unique. I have seen so many comparisons. Oh, she sounds like this. She sounds like this. She reminds me of, I've seen Gwen Stefani, Haley Williams, Britney Spears. Really, it's because I just listened to them yesterday, so it's fresh in my mind. But her voice reminds me of if Stacey D is the singer from Bad Cop, but if Stacey D was English. Let's listen to a little bit of.
I've always been scared of the dark, but not tonight. I got 100 voices telling me to read between the lines. I'm not listening, cause I've had enough. But this is like a broken record, baby. Hurry up and spin me round again, and around again, and around again. I can't think straight. I miss this game so much, I think I wanna play.
It's so good. That like little micro squeak. It adds so much character to her singing voice that like really, regardless of like what kind of music you listen to, you would hear that and go, I have to listen to this. Yeah. Fear of Heights is truly wonderful. I remember when I first looked these guys up, and their YouTube profile had something like, we're just trying to get on the next Tony Hawk Pro Skater soundtrack. And this Fear of Heights specifically, it's not something I would look to hear when I'm skateboarding. This is the kind of music that I want in, like, if you ever played SSX Tricky, as soon as the music kicks in, like, that's when I want to go flying down a mountain on a snowboard at like 100 miles an hour. That's the comparison. SSX Tricky. Getting ready to pop out of the gate there and hit that first jump. Fear of Heights blasting at an 11 out of 10 in my ears as I'm careening down a mountain. I continue to be a big, big fan of these guys. I really admire their ability to just keep going. It's cool to see like a group as enthusiastic about what they're doing as South Arcade is. And I would recommend to anybody to go see them. It was cool because I knew all the songs. I knew all the words to all the songs, but a lot of people there did not know them. And by the end of this set, it seems like they had way more fans than they did at the beginning. They sound awesome. They're fun. They're super, super energetic. They're one of those bands that, like, I wouldn't want to follow them. They really were awesome tone setters, and they have so much energy. And the music sounds really good. And yeah, then I met them. They knew who I was too, which was up. They're touring again. I would absolutely recommend, you know, if they're coming to your town, go check them out. You will not regret going to see South Arcade. So that's Fear of Heights. Great bass tone that I can hear. I'm about to go try and teach this to myself. Harry Wiggs double credit for. I'm almost certain he produced this. Producing and also like great guitar mixed very, very well in both ears. Cody for just being the grooviest groover that ever grooves. And then Harmony, who just has a voice that is so colorful, has so much character to it. I get so excited when I see these guys continue to put stuff out. I've turned into such a big fan of them. I'm really, really rooting hard for them. So yeah, I think those are all my thoughts on Fear of Heights. I'm gonna go try and learn this, and I'll be right back. you've made it to this point of the video, thank you so much for watching up until now. I believe South Arcade is home right now, but they will be back headlining in America in October. So yeah, I think that is everything I have to say and play and cover and all that fun stuff about Fear of Heights. I was thinking actually about Ollie had this quote. It was something to the effect of, we as a band would go and look at what was charting in like the late 90s and the early 2000s, and their takeaway was that the music back then, each song that did really well sounded different from all the other songs around it, and that was sort of the thing that they were trying to capture.
It didn't really matter like what genre it was in. Like Cody, our drummer, was like really into like new metal. Like Harry is really into like just proper like pure rock, like rock music. You came from like more of like an indie side, right? Yeah. And then I was like maybe like a bit like Nelly Furtado, a bit of like Avril, but they were all stuff that was in the charts in the 2000s. Like it wasn't heavily dominated by just like one sort of genre, you know what I mean?
The common thread was like that whole, like in the noughties, there was just rock that was like pop, and it was just like, it was just great. Yeah. And you could have Britney and Limp Bizkit.
It was Harmony and Ollie, so that's my mistake. The idea still remains. It's, let's make rock music popular again, and I'm for it. Britney Spears and Limp Bizkit, who would ever do something as silly as that? Thank you again so much for watching these videos. I really do appreciate you taking some time and hanging out with me today. Thank you to South Arcade. You guys are awesome. It was so cool to meet you. And yeah, that's all for me. Don't know what I'm going to do next, but hopefully whatever it is, it's going to be lots of fun. So thank you again. I will see you in my next video. Roll credits.